Hi, Quentin. How's it going? Hopefully, you can hear me. I think my gaming headset is not connecting properly with my computer, so who knows what the audio quality is like. But yeah, how's it going? Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I think I am too. It's complicated, to be honest. There's been a lot going on, so I just feel like maybe my answer is it's as good as it can be. But right now I'm doing fine. I'm a little bit tired because I forced myself to wake up, but that's fine. I need to do that. My sleep schedule has not been the ideal kind of sleep schedule for I don't know how long at this point. It's an experience. It's definitely an experience, but yeah. Yeah, I'm about to graduate from college, so I feel like that says a lot already. That's pretty much why I'm giving the answer of I am not sure how I feel, but I'm fine. I don't know if you've been talking to anyone who has like recently been graduating from college. I'm not sure about high school so much. Um, the job market is not that good right now. So I'm having a little taste of being unemployed, but it's okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it will get better though. I mean, I know that saying I can only do so much, but we would think at some point it is going to turn around. So hopefully it will. If I may add, I am also getting a degree in computer science, and if you've been hearing about that, that's even worse, probably. For some reason, I don't know what it is about this major, but pretty much every like bad piece of news I've heard has like been related to like now computer science is not a secure industry anymore and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, well, great. Good to know. It's fine though. I don't actually know like what part of computer science this applies more toward. I know that a lot of people want to do software engineering, and that's actually not what I want to do. So maybe I'm avoiding that problem, but I don't know. I mean, every excuse me, every industry has its ups and downs. I guess the field that I want to go in is maybe not as bad as that, but it's competitive anyway, so yeah. Hmm. Yeah, for the arts you need to have a good network and there yeah, there's some luck, I guess. I don't know what kind of art you're trying to do. I guess like if you're performing arts, you have to keep auditioning for things. Hope that you get opportunities from there. I definitely know it's possible. Like I've watched people like do really well in that field. But I mean, with any field, you have to put in effort. Like in computer science, if you want to be a software engineer, you have to be good at passing technical interviews. So what usually happens in those interviews is you get asked like these difficult questions that you need to be able to solve like right there in the moment. And you have to practice for those things. Oh, you want to be an illustrator. That's cool. That's very interesting. Yeah, I feel like the most important thing to remember, like, despite all the pressure to, like, I don't know, like, the pressure surrounding, like, graduating and all that is, like, we need to, like, make sure that at the end of the day, we're still doing something that we want to do. Like, however that would be, because I'm also interested in music, and I chose not to major in music in school. So I've just been working on that on my own. And I'm like, regardless of how bad things get for me financially, I'm still going to find a way to keep making progress. So it doesn't matter. I feel like I'm wearing my headphones a little bit weird. Okay, that's better. Yeah, this is my first time streaming in a while, so I am kind of expecting this to be really slow. That's fine though. Juliana, how's it going? Nice to see you. Oops, I gotta change this again. I realized recently that to make it easier for me to change the advertisements without having to type a whole lot, I just changed the emoji at the end. It's so funny. Like, I used to, like, switch around, like, this logic right here, like, spiked wrist every 5 soups or something. But I'm like, why don't I just change, like, the happy face? It's so much easier. Is anyone here taking member dem betas for the red short collar? Turns out I don't have a red short collar, so I guess not, but doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, nice to see you. I hope everyone's doing well. I was just talking to Quentin about like the job market. I am about to graduate from college, and if you've heard anything about this job market, it's mostly been bad. But I don't know. I guess everyone's lives, there's some sort of something hard about it, I guess. I don't really know. It's kind of worse for my major because it's computer science, and if you've heard anything about it, it's also been bad. I'm like, well, thank you so much. But it's okay though. I have other things to work on anyway. Okay, no short calls. Well, maybe somebody who joins later, maybe it'll see the chat and they'll have it. But yeah, you can definitely ask in case anyone wants to trade. Did I tell you? Did you tell me what? Oh, very good. You got a dream pet, and I'm guessing your dream outfit too, or an outfit that you really like. That's amazing. Congratulations. It's so satisfying, especially like if it's a really expensive item to finally have it. Like it's so great. I kind of like collected everything that I have from like nothing, literally nothing, like starting like 2 years ago, and I have achieved most of the things on my wish list, so I understand the feeling of satisfaction so much. It's so funny, actually. The things I have not received yet, like I feel like if I hadn't like spent so much diamonds or something on like literally everything else, I probably would have had everything by now. But I'm a bit impulsive when it comes to collector's items, so I have watched all my diamonds go there, but it's fine. Also, I've been a little bit unlucky with some of those because some of them came back into stores. Most recently, I can't think right now. Oh yeah, most recently the Atlantis party, which I'm so happy is back, by the way. I was like wondering why did they remove the party? Because I had so much fun when I was younger playing, but they brought it back. But unfortunately they brought back the dead items too, and I was collecting those and they used to be kind of expensive. So oopsie. Oh, the dream fit isn't complete. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Looks like my screen is not loading. Let's see. Oop. Well, that's interesting. I'm not sure what to do. Do I feel like if I do this, maybe it's gonna freeze. Oh, I am guessing that this is the outfit you want me to look at, but I don't know why I can't see anything. Oh, should I just follow you, maybe? If you're okay with that. Oh, you're gonna come to me. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what's going on with my ammo jam, but. Oh, very good. Wow. Yeah, I like that you have these hot magenta. It's hot magenta, right? Isn't that the color that these items are? So you recently got both of these? I'm guessing this is you, by the way. Sorry, I hide people's usernames when I stream. I feel sort of weird about like having the usernames featured, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm not looking at the wrong person. Okay, okay, it is you. 3.3, I'm gonna guess solids. Wow, that is expensive. Very good. Well, congratulations. It looks great. Oh, you got the cupids first. Yeah, those cupid wings are really cool. That was a recent item, right? Or wait, no, maybe it wasn't. Oh no, I might have mixed it up with the. I think it was the bright red cupid wings. Yeah, okay, never mind. Still really cool though. I mean, getting the cupids first. I guess the good thing about the cupids is since they're so popular and like people like use them on like so many animals, it's very useful. The antlers are just like a nice thing to add on top of that so that they match. But yeah, congratulations. Of course, should probably be advertising. Whoopsie. Yeah, I know. Like after you've worked so hard to get like those things, the fact that someone just wants to trade a headdress with you, you're like, no, thank you. And that's understandable. Like it's your stuff. Like just enjoy it. Oh, I see. I actually I actually kind of want to have one of the Rare Item Monday headdresses just for the feeling of having it, but I've never been like super like interested, I guess, in having a headdress. So I've never really tried to get one. But it's like one of those things where since so many people are trying to have it, you're kind of like you want to see if you can get one too, just for the experience. I don't know though. There's like other things I've been more interested in getting than that. Yeah, contest items are they can be pretty hard to get. I did see someone recently selling the new balloon for like 425 diamonds, which I mean, I think people usually try to trade for like a lot more for things like that. So it's not too bad. Yeah, contest items are also um I guess they can be a little bit hard to get, like not just because of the price, but because if you want to actually win them yourself, you usually have to enter a contest to do it. I will say though, as someone who has won once before, it's possible. You just have to keep trying. I have a friend who's like about to give up. It's so funny. Like it'd be so funny if she joined this stream right now because sometimes she does. So there's like this one time where she was like, I am never going to enter one of those contests again. And I'm being vague about this. Like contests can mean like the ones on Instagram or the ones during the gym ambassador events. She was talking about gym ambassador events, and I was like, we're gonna try it together, because we can just try, right? She ended up winning, and then ended up winning like multiple times, like after that. And I'm like, you see, sometimes they're closer than you think. On the other hand, I have never won a gym ambassador, like the contests, like those fashion show ones. I'm really bad at those for some reason, but my friend's really good at those. So if you're good at fashion shows, that could be your way to get it. Yeah, I know, right? I don't get it either. Oh, and thank you to whoever just subscribed, by the way. I appreciate you and welcome. Please feel free to introduce yourself in the chat once 1 minute goes by. And we'll try to do a giveaway at 90. We were almost there last time, but that was like over a month ago because I have taken a huge break from streaming. Um, and then two people decided to say goodbye, so oh no. It's okay though. And even if we don't reach the 90 people mark, it's okay though. I probably will still give away a spike wrist. Hi, is it Kira? Nice to meet you. And I'm happy you're here too. We've been talking. What have we been talking about? We've been talking about the job market. Not right now though. We were talking about that. Now we're talking about contest items. And I was just talking about how my friend's really good at winning those contests. Um, I've only won once, but not because of those fashion shows. My friend's really good at those. I did win one of the Instagram contests, which I don't know how I did. I'm just as surprised as everyone else is. I think I was just lucky. Okay, Kira, that's good. Of course, if I end up saying someone's like username wrong, like please correct me. In real life, my name gets mispronounced all the time, so I don't want to be that person who doesn't pay attention to that. You know. Oh, congratulations! So you got the that new balloon, right? That was pretty cute. I don't really, the surprising thing is, I remember when I didn't have membership for like a long time, I've always kind of thought like I'm going to always have those balloons, like I'm always going to use them. And then as a member, I've like almost never used it. I'm like, okay, sure. I thought it was going to be different. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, and the nice thing about contest items is you can either keep it or sometimes people want them so you can use them to get spikes or something or diamonds, then use it for something else that you want. I guess it's gonna really depend on the item too. Like sometimes people just want to keep it, I guess. Actually, you know what? I just realized the contest I did win was a fashion contest. So maybe I'm not as bad at it as I thought, but like maybe it's because I had time to think about. Okay, you know what? I will just show you like which outfit won. You can actually see on the Instagram, but oh, this is the wrong icon. Oh, AFK 1 second. I need to mute off. Oh, no worries. We can wait until everyone comes back. If you won one, you would be happy, but to be honest, no. Looks like you're saying I'm not that big. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess like the colors of these items can be a little bit hit or miss, especially like depending on like what item the like what item it is at all. Um I think some of the I remember like watching some people try to trade like those items and weren't successfully doing it. Probably because it's not really something that a lot of people are interested in. Like, I guess the leg armor is like one example. I think I've seen people try to get rid of the orange one. And I guess another thing about these items is that if you only have like one of them, it can be kind of hard to match because well, you only have one. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's one I remember. I don't remember if there's anything else that people were like more interested in giving to someone else, but hmm. Oh, not those ones. Actually, I don't know. I mean, blue is a fairly popular color, so I don't think that's as common of occurrence. I mean, orange is not as popular, I would think, so maybe that's why people didn't want it. Oh yeah, I didn't win the bright orange leg armor. I just kind of like noticed that people wanted to trade for that one, or someone was like trying to sell it one time or something. I don't know. Uh, yeah, really tired. It's early morning for me, and I'm usually not someone who wakes up early. I actually have to because I have a class at 9. Luckily, it's online, which is amazing, but it also means I have class. I'm taking a GE class so I can finish my degree, so it's not really that bad, but I only have 5 weeks to finish it, so it's pretty intense. So we have to like do 2-hour lectures, and that's a long time, especially when you're supposed to pay attention because my professor does not record lectures, so we do have to pay attention. At least we get the slides though, because I've heard like a different professor who teaches this class doesn't give the slides either. And as someone who has always struggled to pay attention in class, or even make it to class for that matter, at least the slides are there, because I feel like that's probably more important than if I was listening, but yeah. Oops. But yeah, hopefully nobody here is also in summer school because why would you want to be? Well, maybe you want to be. I feel like most people don't want to do summer school, so especially because like as someone who's graduating, it just would have been nice if like during my commencement a few weeks ago, that's when I was all done, but I'm 2 classes away from being done. And correction that actually needs to be made on my transcript. I almost forgot about that. Probably after this I'm going to send out an email because what happened to me was I did an internship for academic credit and I signed up for like a professor's individual study course. And I don't understand why this happened. I tried to reach out to everyone I could so far, but turns out I have a no report grade on my transcript now with that class. Oops. Which what that means is if it doesn't get resolved in like the next few weeks, it will either turn into an F or a no pass. And as someone who's graduating, like literally right now, that's probably going to be a problem. But um, that's fine. I only have two more classes though, other than that, and a thesis to write. That's it. It's not that bad. Almost done. Like, believe me, you can ask me questions about this, but I've had some things I've done as a student because I study computer science. You will experience things. That was fun. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. Like I don't think it was I think it was honestly an accident. I feel like what happened was because what I was supposed to do to get credit was send a report to my professor and then she would I guess give me a grade after reading it, which she would have just given me a free grade anyway, probably because she was okay with like I already had taken the class with her like the quarter before because I'm on a quarter system or my college is. And that was fine. Like she saw the report the first time I sent it in, and then I took the class again with her to continue my internship, and I sent another report, but I'm going to guess she didn't see it. So now I'm trying to contact her, but I don't know how that's going to go yet. So, um, but my school is aware though. So like they said that if I can't reach her, then I can try contacting. I think I can contact the dean or somebody from the department. So we're gonna try that next. Because right now, being summer, I don't think instructors are as responsive, so it's kind of the unfortunate thing about this being during the summer that I have to resolve the problem. But it's okay. It's a good thing I saw it before it was too late, though, because like you could just, I guess, check your transcript like way too late and then not know that there was a problem. I feel like telling you a story now. So, like, another thing that almost happened to me was I almost did not graduate right now because of this class that I needed to repeat this past quarter. It's a long story. I there's like this one class that so my major in order to get a degree in it, you have to specialize in something. So, as a computer science student, I had to choose specialization. So, it could be like algorithms or security or something like that. Um, I chose like the easiest one to be flexible with for my other interests. So, there's like so there was only like three classes I could take to get that specialization. Um, like in order to meet the requirements of the specialization, and I did really bad in the class in winter. Like embarrassingly bad because most people say like the class is easy and it was, but I didn't have time to like turn in everything on time, so like the late penalties nearly gave me an F. It was so bad. My professor curved me to a D minus miraculously. I don't know why that happened, but um which meant that I could have graduated because if you get a D minus or higher, that's considered passing at my school. Unless you get like a prerequisite, unless if it's a prerequisite for another class, you need to raise your grade. But what happened with me though was because my GPA was too low for all the specialization classes I took. That was the only class I could repeat in order to fix it, so I had to repeat it. Um, and I found out literally only a few days before the drop deadline, like because you can drop classes like 2 weeks into the quarter. So it was like spring, and I was about to drop it because I was like, I don't need to take it anymore. And then I went to do a graduation check, and I was told actually you do need to take it again. I was like, oh shoot, it's a good thing I went and asked about that. That was way too close because if I had not repeated it this past quarter, I would have not graduated right now, which would have been a huge problem. I am already a fifth year student, so I took a lot longer than most people do. So if I would have to stay for a sixth year, that would just I'd be done. Yeah, I know it's quite a story, right? If you want, we can talk about this like the whole morning because I, as a student, I've experienced things. And thank you to whoever just subscribed. I don't know what parts of this conversation you listened to, but it was fun. Um, feel free to say hi. But yeah, I have stories. Um, I feel like maybe it's just a little bit weirder with me because I haven't been the best student, so you have interesting fluctuations in your transcript. As I like to tell people, my transcript is alphabet soup. And then everyone just like laughs at me like you're like, why did you say that? I'm like, it's true. Oh, you're back, Quentin. Welcome back. Yeah, I was going to show everyone excuse me, the outfit that um won the contest. So if you go on Instagram you can find it's this one, the crocodile. And I was really bold with this one too because um I worked so hard for this founder's hat. Like I it took me a long time to even put in the effort to do it, but I finally did. And I think I literally had this yeah, I had the exact same outfit, like the spike. I won this from somebody's giveaway, so that was cool. Found the rest of these things, the golden rocker tail rings, the gold instrument. It's a violin. One of those golden gloves from like when Animal Jam used to do the monthly membership gifts. Like this entire outfit, like it's a very like it's an outfit that I made for myself, but I was like, I'm just gonna try entering it into a contest and see what happens. And I was so lucky it won because I feel like if that didn't win, I just would have been I would have taken that personally. So I guess the only thing I know when it comes to winning one of those Instagram fashion contests is they like it when you do something, I guess. I feel like that was an unusual outfit because I don't see a lot of people, I guess, wearing all gold, especially on the crocodile. I don't really know why I specifically chose a crocodile for this, but I just felt like it was right. So I just did it. So it's just an idea. I mean, that's all I did. I just was like, I'll just enter an outfit that I put an effort for and I was proud of. But I don't know if that's always going to work. So I am afraid to try my other outfits, which I don't really have that many, so it's hard to say. I think I did enter. Hmm. I think I did enter my fox before. I don't think my fox is wearing it right now, but I have entered it before, like paired with my pet, and I thought it looked pretty good, but I didn't win, so I don't know. I think it's just luck, honestly. Anyway, that's my story there. I was really lucky with my prize too, because I was like not sure what they were going to give me, and um, so if you win, you will get those like those plaques that like have that thumbs up kind of paw. Like you'll get one of those, which I didn't even know they still gave out, which is really cool. Um, and then if you've seen that bright red scarf, that's also the prize for that specific contest. So I was like, actually, you know what? I kind of like that one. I'll just take it. Yeah, thank you, Juliana. This was really recent too. I think it was only earlier this year too. So it took me a long time. To be fair, I didn't enter that many contests, so maybe I just don't know, but I usually lose. So this time I somehow won. I was like, oh, cool. But if you try to get me to do a fashion show, I probably will still lose. So I'm almost like I'm just not going to try anymore because you know how hard it is. Like I don't know if anyone here has tried it, but it's really hard to get into like the dens or locations where those are happening because everyone's trying to get in. So you have to be really fast, and it's super laggy too. So if you can't handle lag, it's so bad. Hi Sonic, how's it going? Yeah, it's nice to see everyone again. Kind of new sub. Yeah, I remember you. I think okay, to be honest, I haven't streamed in a while, so yeah. it has been a while, but I think yeah, I think you were like you joined the audience like somewhere near like the end of that time, and then I took a long break. I'm glad to hear you're doing great. I my honest answer to anyone who has asked is it's complicated, and I think it's as good as it can be to be real. I'm about to graduate, so I feel like that says a lot already. Like it really depends on who I'm like talking to. I'm kind of like sometimes I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing great," like or doing good, which is true. I mean, it's not like the world is like the sky is falling. It well, in some sense, I guess it kind of is, but um, it's not maybe that bad, but um, I'm also kind of like, but if I said that, then is that entirely true? Because I don't know. There's like a lot of things going on, so we'll just leave it at that. 707's wife, how's it going? But actually, right now I'm doing pretty good. I thought I was gonna be really tired doing this stream, but it's been fine. We've been having fun, so it's been a good day so far. I don't know anything about diamond shop spikes, to be honest, but is it not like listed on like the Wikipedia or whatever it's called? I guess it's not Wikipedia, it's the wiki. Saving up for next wild weekend. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't know what it is, but they've been surprising us with some pretty good items this year. I really like the ice cream outfits from I think it was last week, right? And they just had nature items, which is pretty cool too. And they had those like candy colored cupid wings, which were fun as well. And the friendship festival items, which I like the different colors, so I got a whole bunch of those too, just in case I want to decorate with those. Oh, I'm doing all right. It I'm about to graduate, and I feel like there's like a mixture of like, oh yay, this is great, and oh no, what do I do? On top of other things. I mean, but it's been good. We're doing good right now, so that's what's important. But I wasn't actually okay. But hold on, I didn't finish reading all this. Sorry, there's a lot of things going on. Oh, oh, you're looking for those items. I wonder if anyone has any extras. Probably do. I mean, I feel like they're not going to be like super expensive, luckily, for reselling right now, so this would be a good time to go get them. Yeah, the grape banana split set. Yeah, that one's my favorite. Like it looks really good on the fox. And I definitely agree. It has been really good. The wild weekends have been great. Last year is well actually so I've only seen like the ones from like last year and the year before. Last year's was fantastic. I remember. I think that's when they released actually wait, I'm getting confused with wait. No, yeah, I think they released some of the like adventure items. Uh like there's like this tower looking kind of building from I think from like the friendship no, not that one. The Spring Festival. Is it called Spring Festival? That adventure, whatever it is. And I've seen like people reselling it for a lot, and then they had like trees as well. Those are pretty good. Oh, okay, good long wrist. That's good. Are pink longs back in Worth? Back up in Worth? Um, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to. So I've also like with my streaming break, I also haven't been logging on as much. So I feel like I missed a lot. But I've noticed that people have started to sell the collars in their shops again. So it has gone down at least. But I feel like pink, yeah, pink seems to still be pretty popular. Oh, that's good. Yeah, the full sets for the Cupid Wings Wild Weekend. Those are cute. I already know I'm never going to like wear them properly, but I'm like I just have them because why not? Yeah, you could look on the wiki page. Yeah, no, everyone still likes pink longs as far as I understand. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so behind on reading these messages. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was doing the whole time, like not reading these. Thank you so much. I am really close. I am two classes away from my degree. I also have to write a thesis, and I was just talking about this like a little earlier, but I also have to fix something on my transcript because there's a little bit of a mistake in there. And I think it was an accident, but it's one of those, it's a no report grade. So if I don't resolve it, it's going to turn into either an F or a no pass. And it shouldn't because it's not necessary. Um, but I'll try to figure that out. I have to just email somebody. They haven't gone up, but solids just, of course they have. Solids, like, I feel like they've never gone down. They've always gone up. They just need to complete the blue and orange sets. Well, yeah, hopefully you'll complete it soon. 45 to 50, yeah, that's a lot. Oh, your fox is wearing it right now. Oh, yeah, cosmo nature items. Okay, I'm finally starting to catch up. Sorry, everyone. It took a long time. Excuse me. Yeah, I really like those items too. Although I was like, how many of those do I want to buy? Because if I let myself do it, all of my diamonds will go goodbye. So I only bought one of each because I was like, I'm just gonna make sure this doesn't get impulsive. Yeah, I know the solids. Like it was already so hard to get a solid, even for like when they used to sometimes show up for 500 diamonds. Like those were the days. Now it's red longs that show up for 500 at at best, usually, or maybe slightly lower. I mean, it's still okay, but uh, getting a solid for 500 diamonds though, like, it's pretty good. 5 years to get your associate's degree. Well, congratulations for getting it. And yeah, everyone's at their own pace. It took me 5 years to get my bachelor's. Well, yeah, I'm getting it right now. But I am unemployed, so that's another thing. Okay, so my major is computer science, and do you like know how much pressure there is associated with this major? It's bad. Like, not just because the job market is bad, but also because supposedly if you're majoring in it, you should go into like a FANG company. So that means like Meta or Apple, Amazon, Google, Netflix. I think that's what all those stand for. F is for Facebook, but they have changed their name. Um, there's so much pressure to get into a company like that because those are the ones that pay more money to people. and they're harder to get into. So if you get in, that's it's noteworthy. Um, so there's so much pressure associated with that, but the job market's also bad. So a lot of people are struggling to get a job. Um, yeah, so there's like I don't know. I feel like it's not done yet. I am about to finish the degree part, but getting the job part is another thing. But yeah, I feel like there's so much pressure to rush as well. Like I know some people who have graduated in 3 years, and in computer science, mind you. Like one okay, so one person who I used to work with, like he's really smart by the way, so I'm not really surprised. Like super like high achiever and super motivated. So I know it's possible to do. So I'm not saying like it's bad or anything. He he majored in computer science and he graduated in 3 years. And he's working at Amazon right now. And I'm like, this guy is living a life. He's doing really well. But no, he's a nice person though, so like I definitely think like everything he's achieved is very well deserved. But so it's possible, but like I'm pretty sure he had to work really hard for that. And um there's like some pressure of like finishing things quickly too, and like yeah, so I don't know. It's not really good because like sometimes people need to take more time, like so they shouldn't feel pressured. For me, I had to take a fifth year, mostly because I changed my major, but I don't know. Computer science is not an easy major, so if you need to take longer, I wouldn't blame you. Looks like I'm falling behind now. Sorry. What has everyone's favorite WoW weekend been? Oh, that's so hard to answer because, hmm, I don't know. I actually don't know. I really would have to think about it. It's like, because I could think about like the ones this year, the ones the year before, the ones the year before. Hmm. I think there was this one time, like 2 years ago, that they were selling like these Galaxy Star items, and I really like those. They're really cute. So I think that one was one of my favorites. Um, it's really hard for me to remember though. Uh, which other ones were there? Well, maybe I'll just say that one. I don't know. Oh, the tails! I forgot about those. Yeah, those are pretty cool too. I don't use tails a lot, but those are really fun for outfits though. The shark tails, the skunk tails, the rainbow tails, the raccoon. They had raccoon tails too, right? Yeah, a lot of tails. They had the spikes too, which they released so many spikes last year. Like it's not even funny. Like there's so, like I was overwhelmed. Yeah, you're welcome. Glad that you got your degree. I think that's what that was about. I'm sorry, I'm behind on the chat again. You work at Build-A-Bears. That's fun. Getting a pet seal. Well, that sounds cool too. Getting your dream items. I'm 5 minutes away from having to go to class. Hold on. That's good. Yeah, glad that people are helping you out with the solids. That's good. Yes, good luck on getting your seal. Okay, now I'm starting to catch up. Sorry, so many things going on in the chat. You did college classes in high school. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Some people they do take college classes in high school. I didn't do that. I mean, I don't know if AP classes really count. It didn't help me that much anyway, to be honest. um, yeah, mostly for me, the reason why I had to take a fifth year was because so I used to be a materials engineering student, and that's dramatically different from computer science. You would take calculus, chemistry, physics, and like none of those transfer. So, um, I was like, if I don't want to, I guess, load on more units per quarter and overwhelm myself to try to graduate in 4 years, um, I will just take a fifth year. Oops. I don't know. I mean, it's okay though, because other good things have happened actually from staying a little bit longer at school. So I don't know if it's a complete loss, but I don't like school, so that part wasn't fun. It's okay though. Yeah, congratulations though. Yeah, hopefully you'll I mean if you want to. Sometimes people they like graduate early and then tell me that they regret it, which I'm like, well, okay. But you save money, right? I mean, or you save time, whatever you want to say it as. So in that sense, it's good. You can focus on whatever you're doing after. So some people go to grad school. I know someone who graduated in 3 years and went on to get a master's. Is already done with that. I think he's doing really well too. Like he's working at a, I think he's working at a bank right now. He's traveling a lot. I'm sure he's making quite a bit of money. He's doing pretty well. But yeah, choosing a color for your seal is tricky. Yeah, I know there's like a lot to choose from for the wild weekends. The candy sets, the cow furniture, the banana split. I like the ice cream one, but to be honest with you, I don't know what I'm going to use those items for. Because like the eagle doesn't really. Yeah, I don't think they really work on the eagle as well as like say like a fox. So I'm not sure, but I do like the tails though. The tails are really interesting. Yeah, the cow furniture. I'm sure there are people who have it. Yeah, the candy sets are the what's that? The oh yeah, they had the cotton candy hats. They had the cupid wings, brightly colored, pretty cute. What did you figure out? Most of the good short colors are now like a good long wrist. Really? I actually don't know. I don't really pay attention to like the worth of like short collars, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but um hopefully it's good. I don't know. The only thing I pay attention to with spikes is the long collars because that's what I need in order to get the items that I want. So that's all I pay attention to. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh shoot, I have to go to class. Wait, let me see. Not gonna lie, I'm really tempted to just keep doing the stream and trying to go to class at the same time, but I'm not sure if I'm able to do that. Maybe since there's actually quite a lot of people here today, maybe I should have tried to do this like not before class. I was not sure how many people were gonna come today, to be honest, because I haven't streamed in a while and usually people don't join my streams that much. Um, so sometimes I've been here in like complete silence and I'm like, well, okay. Um, it's okay though. But I've noticed that this time of the day seems to be a really good time for more people based on other times that I've done it. So that's why I was like, I'll just do it again. But uh, let me think. I know we're not at 90 people, but since all of you have been here for so long, I don't mind doing a giveaway. Um, I probably will need to make sure I'm saving up for more risks though, because I am starting to run out, which is uh-oh. um, I used to like go to a lot of people's streams so that I would win those and all that, and play like the Forgotten Desert sometimes when, but I haven't been doing that as much recently. So at some point, yeah, you're not getting more risks. So we'll see though. It's okay. Taxes are confusing, and filling out paperwork for a job is confusing too. Wait, hold on. How do I join my club? Oh shoot, I'm late. I don't want to go to classes. Class is not. It's a little bit boring. So I'm so tempted to just skip. I know. I mean, they're important, but like, it's just a GE class for me. I don't care. I feel torn right now. To be honest with you, if you all are available like after my class, I guess we could come back to the stream. I don't know if you're going to be available like in like 2 hours from now, though, so I'm not sure. Um, I don't know. What do you think? Because we've been having a good time. I don't want to like end it too soon, but um, any thoughts? I also literally like only rolled out of bed just to do this, so like I'm not even like dressed or anything. So I would probably have to go do that first, but um, this is what happens when you do things online. You just do the bare minimum. Oops. I'm gonna check my checks right now. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You genuinely have no clue if you'll be here. It's okay. I think we'll just do a giveaway. We did have two new people, which is always great. I just try to like make sure like if more people want to join and all that, I'm not like cutting it short. But thank you so much. That helps a lot. Okay, well, I think we will just do a giveaway anyway. I don't like going through the whole stream to getting so stingy about like um about things, but yeah, I really appreciate that. I think everyone who's probably going to want to be entered is here, so we'll just roll. Sonic, congratulations. What is your... Did we add each other already? I don't remember. Just want to make sure that I know your username if we're not added or if we haven't added each other. But yeah, if you didn't win today, there will be more chances, so don't worry. I'd literally try to give everyone something if I could, which maybe I can, but it may not be spikes though, because I am kind of running low on the wrists right now. Um, but yeah, I really appreciate everyone for being here though. Hopefully you had fun. It's kind of good to like pass the time talking to people, so it's always a good thing. My class has started and now I'm just gonna pretend I'm paying attention. Whoopsie. But yeah, Sonic, did we add each other before? I don't remember. If not, then maybe if you give me your username, that might be helpful. Or actually, are you here right now? It's possible that people have decided to leave, so we're gonna make sure. Uh, oh my goodness. My class is trying to make me go do field work. No, I can't. Where? I'm protesting already. I'm like, where do they want me to do this? Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let me do something here, and then Sonic, are you still here? If not, I will have to re-roll. I'm sorry. Um, but this class already, I'm like, you're not seriously making me go. I don't even know where to go. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I'm just trying to graduate right now. I might be able to drop this assignment though, actually. I should probably check, but if I'm able to, I probably will, because I'm like, I am not doing that. Not right now. I need to be getting a job. Sonic. Well, in any case, I guess I could give you something later, since you have come here before. I think we will have to re-roll, guys. Sorry. Quentin, congratulations. Have we added each other before? I don't remember. So, oh, we haven't had each other. Okay, yeah, it's you then. Okay. I know you're so lucky. You just came back just in time. But yeah, congratulations. You're welcome. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift. I should make sure to add you on here too. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I know. We have added each other before. It has been a while since I've done a stream, so there is a good chance that I've forgotten like what has happened. So sorry about that. But I really appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Helps a lot. And now I'm going to give you a wrist too. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give you this one. Okay. Yeah, there will be more chances. I got to make sure to have more wrists for everybody. If we run out of wrists, we'll figure out something, but yeah, it will be fine. But yeah, I will try to stream again on Wednesday. I already scheduled Wednesday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Excuse me. So we're gonna try that. It's gonna be right before class again for me. Um, it kind of helps me to like make sure I don't like spend too much time streaming per session because that can be a little bit excessive. Um, I mean, it's fine. It's just like time management, I guess, since I have to apply for jobs and all that stuff too. So it's like a bit of a gamble. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you there next time. If I want to stream a little more this week, we'll see. Try to let you know through like Instagram and my YouTube posts. I try to post like when I expect to be streaming. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for joining today, everyone. This was really fun. And if you're applying for jobs and all that, good luck. We got this. We can keep trying to apply. I've just been applying to a bunch of temporary work right now just to make sure I'm not just sitting here not doing anything. So that's been fun, but we will try. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream right now. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining today. Have a nice day. Hope to see you next time. Okay?